Think about the last time you trusted someone completely. You told them something real, something private, something that mattered, and then they didn't keep it. That feeling, that quiet devastation when someone misuses your trust is one of the most painful things a human being can experience. Not because of what they said, but because of what you lost. You didn't just lose a secret. You lost the version of that person you believed in. Today's story is about Nadia, who learned the hard way that an open heart and an unguarded one are not the same thing. In a mountain village, nestled between cedar forests and pale morning mist, there lived Nadia. She had a gift. She made people feel safe. When she walked into a room, strangers became comfortable. She asked questions that made people feel seen. She assumed the world returned it in kind. So, Nadia shared everything. Her dreams, her fears, her quiet shames. She believed that openness invited openness and that vulnerability built bridges. Then one season, everything changed. Nadia had been quietly working on a dream. A small school for children from poor families. One evening, she told her closest circle of friends about it. She described the courtyard and the window light she had already imagined. 2 weeks later, a woman she called a friend presented the exact same idea to the village council as her own. When Nadia heard, she couldn't breathe. Those were her words. Her dream, handed to someone else by the people she had trusted. Nadia withdrew. She stopped talking. She stopped trusting. She was caught between the pain of trusting too much and the pain of trusting no one. One afternoon, she walked deep into the cedar forest. And there, by an old stream, she found an elderly woman named Dara. Dara was known for being someone others came to when they had nowhere else to go. Nadia sat down and said, "I don't know who to trust." Dara set down her net and stretched it out. "Do you see this net?" she asked. "A net holds water long enough to catch what matters. But not everything passes through it. The problem was never that you were too open. It was that you were open before you knew the container." Dara continued, "Watch what people do with small things before you hand them large ones. There are 3 tests I have learned. The first, watch how they speak about others. If someone tells you another person's secret, your secret will be just as easy to tell. The second, give them something small first. A small worry, a minor disappointment. Watch how they hold it. Do they protect it? The third, notice who stays quiet on your behalf. The rarest person is the one who says nothing when saying something would have been easier." Dara said, "An open heart loves freely, but an unguarded heart mistakes availability for intimacy. Trust must be earned slowly, the way a river carves stone." Nadia returned home, changed. She was still warm, but now she held a quiet discernment, a net. She began to notice things she hadn't before. Slowly, she found 2 people who passed test after test. They held her words like something irreplaceable. Carefully, quietly, with both hands. She told those 2 about the school. And this time, the dream stayed hers. It grew in silence, protected by the right hands. Children came running into the courtyard with pain-stained fingers and wide, unguarded eyes. Dara was there, watching with a silent smile. Not everyone who listens deserves your truth. Some people carry words, like children carry water in open palms. The work is to learn the difference. Your story is sacred. Your dreams and fears are seeds. And seeds do not grow in every kind of soil. Choose the soil carefully. Be warm with everyone. Be open with many, but be truly known only by a few. Protect what is precious.